Hello, everybody, and welcome to Story Time with the not quite legendary Randy Jimmy James Bowles here in Seattle, Washington. As you can see, I am adorned in my beautiful 23-year-old Experience Music Project t shirt, which I received for being a very good employee. Now, why am I wearing it? Well, because I'm going to do some stories about music for you right now. This story is actually three quick ones combined, and I call it Jerry Who, JJ Who, Marky Who, and yes, they're about music. Well, let's go already. By the way, Dan, the old man in the first story, has since passed away, but I'm sure he would be very glad if this story gave you a laugh. I was visiting with one of my senior citizens neighbors in the lobby of our all-senior building. I keep to myself a lot, but I can't resist a chat about music. The subject of guitar players came up. I said I thought Jerry Garcia of the legendary Grateful Dead was the GOAT, G-O-A-T, greatest of all time. I went on and on about him for a while. Well, then I noticed that another very old neighbor named Dan was listening in. He stood there silently for a few minutes while I raved to the roof about the great Jerry Garcia. Finally, he walked towards our old dilapidated elevator, hit the up button, and then right before getting on, he turned to me and said two words, "Robert Fripp," and he vanished behind the elevator doors. Then there was that time at Seattle's Experience Music Project, and by the way, it's sadly known as MoPop now. But I was happily employed there from 2000 to 2004. And there was that time when I said a friendly hello to our new maintenance man, who I ran into in the employees only area of that big, beautiful blob of a building. Well, later on, I asked one of my valued co-workers if he'd met our new maintenance man. We were a close-knit group, and I liked to know everyone. I encouraged everyone to meet everyone. And that's when he told me, "Randy, we don't have a new maintenance man. That was J.J. Cale. He's doing a concert in Sky Church tonight, and he was on his way to the green room for a beer." Well, he was dressed just like a maintenance man. And lastly, there was that time, one afternoon, when I was busy talking with Alex, an EMP supervisor in Sky Church. I pointed to a guy and said, "Look, that guy's dressed just like one of the Ramones." It's amazing how our visitors will go to such lengths to pay homage to their favorite stars. Well, Alex turned to me and said, "The reason he looks like one of the Ramones is because that's Marky Ramone, Randy." Turns out he was there for a visit. He definitely had the outfit on. All right, bye-bye, and stay hip.